Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's our visiting team and the Denver Broncos. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Trying to get the running back here going early on the first play, Mike. But what that does is it opens things up for the rest of the passing game as the game unfolds. Show this defense our running back is not an afterthought. He is a priority to our passing attack.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Corey Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Broncos. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. It's something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
And the Broncos are going to have themselves 1st and goal. He is out of bounds at the 7.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Here's a run. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
And we We've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Ravens nothing.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So after surrendering that long touchdown drive to start the game, good start here for the offense with a quick 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Now some movement up front.
34-yard
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Jackson now on 2nd down. Back into the hands of Makai Lemon. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down. They'll run here with the rookie. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Jackson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 39 yards out.
39-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Snow has started to fall ahead of this drive. The drive will start on the ground, and the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
That's a gain of 8.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is brought in.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Broncos extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Jackson now. This one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
3rd and long.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A gain there of 21. Good for a Denver first down. Now, faking the give. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
2nd and 10. On third down, they'll try and run it with a draw play. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here we go. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Broncos going to open up a 17-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson taking a shot downfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
That one good for 26 yards.
1st down, Ravens.
Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
That's good.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Broncos.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Good. Makes the score Broncos 24, Ravens 6.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The slot man in motion right. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.